Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. He steps in, just the keeper to Mbappe! Goal! Potw! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Potw finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And now the breakaway. Oh, cracking, takes a shot! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Potw grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Konate. Now Ruben Dias. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Olise. That has found him in acres of space. He gets big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
João Neves with the short one. Potw have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe! Played back in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Olise, and it's Neves. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played over towards the opposite flank. Rodri. João Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Konate. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. João Neves. Konate. And here's Thuram. João Neves. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's Neves. Thuram. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Stood up well to him there. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Driving forward. Well, they've got it again. Great vision. Now it's Thuram. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get through. Olise! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Thuram! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Wan-Bissaka. Ruben Dias. Tchouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. And here's Neves. Thuram is onto this. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. Olise. And it's Neves. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are back underway. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Konate. And he skips past his man. He is through here. Real chance! Gets a good foot in there. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! Could be taken, and one more try! Goal! Potw! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Botafogo take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It's Dembele! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bellingham. He's got away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That'll be a corner. So, third corner of the game. That'll be a throw. Potw do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Girassi. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Goal! Potw! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question...
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Potw with this to equalise. Back in business. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Passes short and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Now it's Girassi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chouameni, that's an imaginative pass. That's beautifully weighted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Girassi. Now it's Osimhen. Played back. That's a sharp pass. Osimhen. Big chance! Goal! Potw! And they're back in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
There's the shot!
Potw really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it. And he's following up! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place... Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Potw give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And we're done. Potw have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Kimmich. Nice physical challenge. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. OK, he can be quite conservative, and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Koundé picks it up out wide. And he whips it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Oh, can he get onto this? And Mendes. Bellingham. He's and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Oh, super ball! Shoots! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Potw are in front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Potw have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ndika. Potw are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. João Neves. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nuno Mendes. And he goes cross-field. Tchouaméni. Koundé. Oh, good take in a good area. Thuram. Oh, well played, well played. And it's Tchouaméni. And it's Neves. Shifted it to the flank. Spread it left. Flashes it across. And he's there to clear it. Tchouaméni. João Neves. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Koundé. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there.
Potw can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
João Neves. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hernandez got a long way forward to join the attack. It's a promising position. Kimmich receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bellingham! Sensational from Bellingham! About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Potw are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority...
Tries a shot! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling! And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Potw are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. João Neves goes short, looking to go deep. Well, there's the clearance. Potw have the chance to go the other way. João Neves. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Chance for a shot! Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 10. Teremos uma substituição.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Gravenberg. Nuno Mendes. Gravenberg. Now João Neves. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Girassi. Now it's Kimmich. He's in a great position here. Played out to the left flank. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gravenberg. Potw still have the cards to affect this game. Good ball, good take. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So there's going to be another change here.
Camisa 22. Camisa 6. Deixando o campo para a entrada de...
The pass is intercepted.
18.
Showing great feet there.
Camisa 15.
Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! Girassi.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Sam Maxima. Gravenberg. Konate. Botafogo finding their passes. Girassi. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gravenberg. Oh, it's come loose and reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Dembele! Ndika tries to clear. This looks promising. Valverde receives it in a good position here. And it's Kimmich. He can run onto that. Girassi gets into a good position. Big chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Kimmich. Knocks it into space. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Botafogo presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Bruno Fernandes. And he's forced to go back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass somewhat off target. He won't be happy with that one. This is Dembele. That's really well cleared. Well, they've got it again. Nuno Mendes has found the net here, of course. Now it's Girassi. Sam Maxima.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Valverde.
acréscimo.
Koundé. Can he spark a counter here? Valverde puts his foot on the gas. And it's Tchouaméni. Now, can they get him away? Flings in across. Fernandes. And that's it. Botafogo can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get... Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he welcomes it in. Bellingham! He's having a shot! Goal! Potw! First blood drawn. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. Here's Rodri. Indica. Olise. Chouameni. Potw leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, good take in a good area. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Neves. Mendes is onto this. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Potw with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Great corner, and he shoots! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite. He's had it taken off him. Rodri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Mendes. João Neves. Great vision. And the shot's on here. Now this could be a chance. And he's heaved it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he get on the end of this? Played out to the left flank. It's played through for him. And the shot! Goal! Potw! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Potw take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a good-looking delivery. Olise is there to clear. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. That pass has been well intercepted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. João Neves cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That is a brilliant interception. João Neves. Spread neatly. Now it's Bellingham. That's tidy. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Foot in. Mbappe. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise, who does have an assist to his name. Ruben Diaz promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Bellingham. João Neves. Well, now here's a good battle by shapes to shoot! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
This is quite a... And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Botafogo get the second half started.
Potw are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Nuno Mendes. It's a good foot in there. Rodri. And it's Neves. Now it's Tura. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, looking for the run. Ndika calmly anticipates. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. Olise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Konate. That's good running with the ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mendes picks it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 9, camisa 11, camisa 22, camisa 6. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18,
Wan-Bissaka.
camisa 10,
That is
camisa
ended up in no man's
14,
land.
camisa 15.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Substituição em
Now it's
andamento.
Dembele. That's an excellent interception. Konate. Botafogo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's in on goal. He's tried one. They've got to be quick to recover this. Nuno Mendes. It's San Maxima. And it's Rodri. That's a sharp pass. He's on it. Can he get away? Real chance! Goal! Botafogo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Potw get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Guirassy. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Hoisted in. Big header! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Potw with 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Wan-Bissaka. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. Guirassy, and he's running through. Now it's Wan-Bissaka. Flings in across. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And he's been shifted off it. Fernandez. And here's Wan-Bissaka. Pinches it off him.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Guirassy tries a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So now the difference is 3.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No way through. Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Cross. Oh, what a climb! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yildiz. Fernandez. He's in a great position here. And that will be it. Potw have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Guirassy claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Potw, definitely.